This time we're going to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean... I'm a little tired, so that's a bad way of starting off the stream, huh? We're gonna do a game that I am not particularly... We're gonna look at No, I'm Not a Human, and it is a game that it seems to be making its rounds, and I don't know why. I don't think I'm going to like it, honestly, but I kind of want to see whether or not I'm correct in that assessment. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't detecting it, that was weird. So yeah, it's like a weird little game about kind of like a post-apocalypse thing. And you got, you know, like aliens or monsters or whatever trying to get in your house. So it's kind of like a Papers, Please game. Is this like a Eastern European house or something? Alright, space to view. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me that... Why is it, like, every time I stream lately, it's always... Discord message, I think. Yeah, we don't need to respond to that message right now, so... I'm going to put that on mute, and then now that it's muted, the world's gonna catch on fire. A bit... Yeah, kind of fittingly, actually. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Well, it's either gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. Yeah, well, how's your wife and daughter? How do I know you're not one of these quote-unquote visitors? Well, don't worry. Good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, well, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Yeah, okay, just welcome yourself in, I guess. Okay, phone. Wait. The phone lines are out down until fall. Well, what are we in? Summer? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Are we sure they're drunk and not just dead bodies? Because they look dead. Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, they don't look alive. But sure. They're just drunk. So... why is it always, like, there's some, like, always the sun, right? Like, you have, Voices of the Void. You have the bad sun, literally, called the bad sun. And if you step outside, it'll kill you. You have... a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. What else do you have? You have... what was it? I think like the original written book story version of I Am Legend, or Twilight Zone, where you're in like a bunker, where the guy is in a bunker with monsters outside constantly trying to trick him to open the door and let them in and whatnot. There's countless indie games that I have seen. I don't remember them off the top of my head. But one of them is also Don't Look Outside. It's always like something, either the sun or like outside. A lot of the oh shit, what is it called? The Loneliness and Isolation. What a nice poster. You're alone, you lonely bastard. What the hell is it called? What is that, a cat? Bedroom. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy coming from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. That was it. Okay. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to go check in at night. Lovely. What is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Okay. But you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range to... Okay. I think yeah, this is a kind of common thing, isn't it? So is this how... Is this like hints? Like, you know, hey, watch out for, you know, like the second visitor you'll get today will be, you know, a visitor. How can I help? They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Okay. So, I'm also probably going to do terrible at this. I'm not a good judge of characters, so I'm gonna either reject everyone or accept the wrong person that I think is okay. That looks like an AI generated that. You know, like the old AI models. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. What do you mean, let people in? Well, yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, you say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? Well, they might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous, so you'll have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as long as you want. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Okay, then what? Well, I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. And if they do, stay with my family. Now, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery, so drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you Don't want to talk to anyone else. Drink a beer and relax. Oh, good, a roach. What? Oh. Okay, look how it's just question mark. So what does this guy have in his fridge? He's got, like, cubed meat or something. A nasty ass, what I think is a lemon. Which looks kind of oxidated. It looks completely dried out and desiccated. A jar of pickles. I want to see if I can squish that thing too. I don't know what that is. Marmalade? Well, no, not marmalade. Jam? No, you can't. 3 limes or avocados or something, and then what looks to be like paper cups. What a wonderful fridge. I like that there's just a printer in there. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it for now, isn't it? Kind of a lightweight though, isn't he? 1 beer and he's down for the count. Guess that's not the worst thing though, is it? So the music is kinda... What was it? The, Oh, that's lovely. Oh, God, what was it called? The, Lost in Time? The Keeper? Something like that? It's very... old school. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about him. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner. And juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, but please don't tell him. Aren't you afraid? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them, though. Are they scary? Do they hit you? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Yeah, sure, bye. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. I just... life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? Well, what do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution. But I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. I mean, he's kind of freakishly tall, isn't he? Come in, I guess? Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Yeah.
Hello! Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt's already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun.
Uh-huh. What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't that scare you? It terrifies me.
I really want to turn them away.
Sure. Thanks. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God.
Hey, don't you trust that smile? And that, like, Quasimodo back hunch thing going on there? It's great, isn't it?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity isn't decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up.
That's a good face.
He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Well, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast.
Yeah, the weather forecast, such as but not limited to sun, more sun, and very hot, burning sun. Alright, what do we got here? You'll come. Idem time for I want to befive. Befive? A prograx. Where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. Well, let me turn it down slightly. How did they steal all his documents? There's a kiloton of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Great voice. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed. Yeah. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane.
The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crises, and on and on. I packed all of them up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?"
Like, can you save? Oh my god. There is no way in shit she is not one of them.
I hope all this ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember that day.
Average Japanese apartment. What do you mean? Oh, where she is?
I got fired, and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy, so I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go and sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof.
I would be barricading this freaking closet door, because look at her. That is like some Hills Have Eyes shit or something. Like, she's gonna freaking like skin you and start wearing you. Oh wait, don't, yeah, we need it. Well, I mean, her teeth look pretty fucked up anyway, so.
Huh. Well, you get to make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
I'm sorry, but her...
Oh my god! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend?
Well, I thought maybe I would be able to shoot her after the hearing her out, but yeah, great. What do you want to check? Teeth.
Yeah. You want me to show you my teeth? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke.
Oh, his teeth are actually a little screwed up. Like, they're a little uneven.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor.
Yeah, so I thought she was... Oh, shit. Can I reload? Hold up. Oh, you... What? No! maybe, okay, hold on. Maybe it's because it's a demo. Maybe that's not how the default game will be when it's fully released. I don't know. So do you trust her, chat? Do you think she's one of them, or? Is this like some weird SCP stuff? Oh God, how do I quickly explain this? Have you played Voices of the Void, or like, are you familiar with stuff like I Am Legend? How in those stories you have like monsters trying to get into the protagonist's, you know, like living space, but they're pretending to be human? That's kind of what this is. Like the sun is like having a supernova or something. So, you know, it's like, it's really dangerous outside during the day, so the only time people can do anything is at night. And then you have to figure out who is a quote-unquote visitor. Right? And like, don't you trust this person? I don't like that that door is just ajar like that. So I guess in a certain way you could kind of consider it an SCP, but the issue with it, oh, by the way, analog horror, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. Jesus. Could not think of that term. But yeah, no, it's just, there's a lot of overlap with... Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh, that's not nice. Alright, well... That's just alright. There you go, that done deal. I wonder if the game only lasts as long as this. So like, you have... Was that like 8 more days to survive? She's dead as hell? What do you mean? She's okay. The blood means she's okay. It's fine. So what happened to my other guy? Is he still here, or is he gone? Oh my lord.
Hey! What's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here?
I think you got the address wrong.
No way. I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? No. What the hell, huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe an energy... What?
What a remarkable human. Now, be nice, chat. The thing that I think wigs me out the most is the hat. Like, how is that staying up there? Does she have a tumor? Is this like some oblongs thing where everyone just has tumors? Sure, give us the...
Hey, take an Energetica. Thanks for...
It's the achievement. We all gotta survive, brother. Oh my Jesus. Hold on, let me readjust here. I'm a little bad position.
Hey. Can you let me in, buddy?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, they... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. And now they're on shift eternally.
Okay, why aren't you in the hospital?
The hospital? There is no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Smooth skin.
Sure, why not?
Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Not that I will have hair for very long either. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fires. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who would go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
This will come in handy by another person? Oh, hell no.
Hello? I'll lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here?
Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, man. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel a little bit more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. And do you think our lives are over? Well, I disagree. It should get easier.
No.
Please? Please let us in. Even if it's only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you.
I don't trust that.
Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over.
Okay, well. I didn't want to take in another two when one of these two might be not bueno. That had weird vibes. Yeah, no shit.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergent situation.
Apparently you get more energy, so I could have actually let them in.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as for FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. And they're under the fingernails.
Wow, how wonderfully...
According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break.
Yeah, you know what would be really good? Oh my shit, he's still here. Huh. I thought he left. So it has persistency. You have to choose carefully. Oh, we cleaned up the body apparently. Okay. Oh my god, wait, so from here it looks like she has a beard. Do you see that? Like right there and there. It looks like she has a beard. Why bother with ads in a literal apocalypse? I mean, people are saying they're working in this literal apocalypse, so
Okay, well, give me your test then. I'll pass them all. Here, look. Oh, God. These teeth are a real treasure trove. Yeah, sure are. Him? Him? Well, at least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. What fingernails? Oh my god. It'll grow back just a little later. Okay. I mean, if they do grow back, then we need to put them down. What would you call this then? Because it's like, he's paraplegic, he has no legs, but he also somehow is missing all of his fingies. Well, not even all of his fingies, it's like the very end of the finger. It's like he had a meeting with a table saw. With both hands. And thumbs, even. So this guy is just gonna die on the fucking floor. There's no way this guy is living.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all.
Like, this guy is like a liquidator, you know, from Chernobyl or something. Is it even worth trying to do tests on this guy? Do you think? Like, we probably should for the sake of being thorough, right? You care if we do tests on you?
Sure, man. I've nothing to hide. It all burnt up a long time ago.
Well, I mean, you got your teeth. I mean, they're yellow.
Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist.
You know, I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly.
Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it?
You like this dude? I feel fucking bad for him. Like, I just want to give him a couple of the beers to, like, you know, booze him up so the pain will be less. Assuming that he even feels pain at this point and his nerves aren't just completely freaking also burnt. So I don't know what the fail states are. Like, can you have a little bit of wiggle room? Like, you know, it's like... How is this game handling this? Is it like, you know, like, if this guy is in fact, you know, like Slender Man, and is bad, but we have that guy, you know, the ghoul, and we have, whatever you want to call this guy. I also... Does he even have another caster on the other side? He's on a a tri-wheeled wheelchair. But the point, the thing I'm trying to get at here is, like, is the fail state when you only have more visitors than... You know, like, actual legitimate people? I don't know. Also, dude, this game, I don't know how hard it is. I don't know if any of these guys are actually bad. Because right now, the only way of determining them is either perfect teeth, which... like... For teeth, the ghoul guy has very straight teeth, but they're kind of yellowed. The drunk guy has very white teeth, but they're slightly crooked.
That guy's teeth are fucked up. He's probably the safest on that. Fingernails, he doesn't have fingers. So that's sus as hell. Especially with him mentioning they'll grow back. So we have to keep an eye out for that. If they grow back, we need to put them down. Because, you know, like, no. Fingernails on the ghoul are completely good as well. We haven't tested the fingernails on the drunk guy. So, unless it needs to be straight white teeth, which I think is the thing, the ghoul is safe because they're yellow but straight. I think it's doing the whole papers please thing where it's kind of like a false positive, because it's like the drunk guy has very white teeth and they're almost straight. Hell no. Hell and no.
Hi.
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand.
I have a gun.
Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone?
I kind of want to hit yes. Man is built like a tie-in from AOT. He really kind of is, though. No, fuck off. Oh god, even that face.
Well, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what'll happen in a few days.
Yeah, that's the point where you just, like, take a drill. Oh, Jesus! Chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Also, there's some weird, like, is the body and the head like two separate assets? Why is there a line there?
Yo!
Gumby. Eh, maybe.
You see what's going on? It's fucking crazy. How are things with you, though, bro?
What's going on?
No possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could all just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying.
Okay, why are you here?
You get right down to business. So, everyone thinks you're up to something here. Stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here.
Chat, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't think he's a visitor, but I don't trust him because I don't think he's a... I don't think he is trustworthy. You know, it's like, we got, what is it, like 8 beers left in that fridge? He wants to party? He could drink that shit, you know? Nah, get out.
Ugh, you're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace.
Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me of a face out of a game. I think it was like an RPG Maker game from like 2010 or something. That's a great face. Pillhead. I remember things, but were different last time, but we live. Huh. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? What? Start at the beginning, I guess?
The dead shall risk and speak, but none will hear their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. Though, it's not a surprise now.
Do you really believe that?
Well, not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book.
Okay. So it's... Oh my god, it really is just like Papers, Please, because you get people telling you about stuff that will happen in the future, and then you have to wonder whether or not they're lying or not.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't need anything.
I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship, get it? Karma 6-9, 69, 69, I don't know, kinky ass bitch. Like fish circling one another, yin and yang, tit for tat. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand?
Why are you putting this on me?
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
You trust her, right, chat? I mean, she's a little weird, but...
Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house.
God. Some of these achievements are really, really making me wonder. I keep expecting to fail. Let's see. Do we fail? Do we wake up? Smells like someone died here last night. I'm sorry. Did Mr. Ghoul die? Kinda hope not. Like, he was just a nice dude.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, another ad break.
Okay. We got 5 energy. How many new people did we get? Just one? Yeah, just her.
What? What reading?
How do you know all this about me?
Ha! You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors.
Yeah. There's like no way in hell she doesn't have bloodshot eyes, right? Like, she's got to be smoking some good shit. So do we check his fingers, or do we just check his eyes? Wandering free, I wish I could be. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So we'll just stay here a little while. Okay. No one ever asks how I'm feeling or how my day was. All because instead of legs, I've got the wheels of a great racer. Yes, you are the best race. No one answers that, honestly. That's the problem. They just start making excuses that they were just taking a quick look at my legs. Though when they just stare, that sucks too. But ignoring my disability is stupid. I mean, it's there. Basically, there needs to be balance. But there sure as shit isn't balance in the city. Have you ever tried to imagine how you would walk if you were on wheels? Fuck, that's not what I meant. If you didn't have legs. Exactly. You wouldn't even be able to leave your house. How would you use the stairs? Across the road? These fucking curbs are all wonky. Your house doesn't have stairs and thresholds, so I couldn't get around easily. You know, there's only one thing I wish. That your house was in an incline. It'd be hilarious to ride through it in a wheelchair right now, and crash into a wall, of course. But it's no biggie. Man, I love racing, but you don't have any way to do it. Oh, hang on. You asked me how I'm doing. Not bad. Thanks for asking. So it's like, you have to figure out, you have to figure out who the hell the aliens are that want to kill you. And then compare and contrast them to everyone who has escaped from the goddamn, you know, like, local psych ward. So, I kind of figured that he was going to die, but I thought he was going to die of his, you know, like, of natural causes. Who killed our dude? Like, that's not him actually having died from, like, natural causes, right? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it? Or several? I mean, his eye is fine. It's slightly bloodshot, but I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. It's like blood red, right? Like, not bloodshot, but blood red. Or should I look right at you? No, he's... Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. So, is this guy, like, someone that got into a car accident, then? Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. Your eyes. Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't help. So, I think what happens is they kill the humans you have as visitors. That's the fail state, is if you don't have any humans, they'll kill the people you let in first and then go for you. What about teeth? Oh, motherfuck, no. Holy fuck, I don't like that. Ugh. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to something. I don't know if she was one or not, but that looked like an, like, wrong amount of teeth. I don't trust that. I probably just made a big mistake with that, too. Energetica, a punchy energy drink from Oh, it gives you energy. Okay. I mean, you know, that makes sense, but it's just like... Kind of forgot that. I think I'm done for today. Oh. I mean, we're still going. We haven't failed yet, so... Are you alone? Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too?
No, but you can buy if you deem it necessary. One of the process of setting the sun's effect on the environment. Birds so often in the sun is important for us to be careful.
Aren't you, like, hot?
I'll back one version. We'll test to be sure the fire isn't safe to live in this area. I will verify that they're human, of course.
Did I just wait for something to happen?
Yes, but I have all the information and right instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care.
Okay, well, that's bad. Huh. Don't you trust them? That is like a demon child. And this is... Yeah. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want to get some good sleep. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They've run away there when they get bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? No. Fine, I'll try to get to my mother's house then. I might not make it. No, I have to. I do not want to take... Oh my... Oh, it's the kid. It's the kid. It's the girl. Hi. Let me in. What happened?
They killed my dad.
Who did?
Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. I was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
So... Is that it? Yeah, okay. So, as of yet, we don't know whether or not they can turn into other people.
FEMA! What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crises. Something. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on. But we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits, what the fuck? FEMA reports that the sign is a linkage to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay, so that's like... That's like the majority of women are just like dead and gone because they, you know, like... Or, well, not dead and gone, but like, you know. Fuck. Oh, that's a good face. Good potato face. So our buddy boy here is gone. Other guy is also gone. Man, I really don't want to do that test.
Yeah. Shoot him anyway. Oh. Oh, this. So I have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ, kid.
Some baby teeth? You're missing more teeth than you got. Look. Eyes. Yep. She wants a drink. Sorry, we only have energy drink, pickle, or beer. Do you want to drink pickle? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been checking the windows or anything. I don't know if that's really of import or not. I'm sorry, did that... Oh, no, okay. That said, ouch my balls. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. Bober's, I don't know how to say that, Cerny, I think, has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. A Bober Cerny beer, drink the good stuff and drink it a lot. I like how we're just getting advertisements on our radio now, thank you. That's good. So I still don't know. Did the ghoul die because of his injuries? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house, oh so soon. So is that what the fortune teller lady was going on about? Is like this house is actually like... What the frick? You see a stake that has a skull on it? Or... Am I getting a phone call? Hold on, let me check. Huh, no. My phone is buzzing as if it had a phone call, and it has nothing, in fact. There isn't even a notification. Alright, the skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. Oh, that's nice. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. What, the one with no shirt? Also the fact if the teeth are missing, are they like trying to like fake their teeth now? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. So is that guy like the leader of the visitors or something?
Actually, hello resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them.
You're not one of those beasts, are you?
Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another bites the dust. And the other type is just a beast. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them just piss me the hell off.
Okay, how are you different from any of them?
Well, I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me crapless to think that about turning into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bad. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the crap beaten out of them. Get their teeth knocked in and whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have.
I mean, I just don't think we should let him in on the basis that he just seems to kind of just be a generally unpleasant person, really. So how much energy do we have now? It's like 5? Which is just enough for one person.
How about I give you an undertaker and you let me in, so that everyone's fucking happy?
I still don't trust you, but fine.
I don't think I need this crap. It'd be better if I could just calm down.
I mean, yeah, if you're drinking it frequently, that would probably help to not do so. Oh, hey, it's a babushka.
Oh, hey, honey.
Oh, no, that's a terrible babushka voice.
Oh, hi, honey. Oh.
That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Whoa, okay. Life will bring down whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone since I'm here. That means my feet and my eyes led me here. And it's meant to be, I assume. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. That I don't know if she has a lazy eye or what, but when she made that one face, that thing went weird. Do we let the babushka in? And I really do think this is like Eastern Europe, because look at these buildings. They kind of remind me of like the commie blocks. I'm gonna regret this. Hey old friend, what have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate when there's too much shouting, or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble.
What?
Does she have a problem with the other guy? I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. So, does that mean I can't, like, do tests on her? Huh. That little girl is going to end up dead, isn't she? Did I fail? Huh. Well, that was a little bit of Cucina Stellata. The end, the sun is heating up the earth, the ramifications of this will become ... Huh. You can see more and more visitors on the street, the sun is heating the earth more and more, death is on our doorstep, nobody wants to die but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown, what is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, and don't let the visitors in. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about food, though, huh? So, I don't know if I failed, or... Oh, okay, you can't click on that. That's weird. That's, like, upside down. That is, in fact, a... That is a link to a different game. Apparently that is Lost in the Roots. I don't know if that is like a friend of the dev or the dev's other game or something. I don't know. So that is a feedback form. Your feedback is incredibly valuable. This quick survey. Okay, I guess I might as well do the survey. Just not while I'm streaming. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. Like, I would kind of want to try to speedrun to get to the weird guy again to see if me saying yes, I'm alone, would get him to do anything. I don't know. Like, did I do good? Did I do bad? I just don't know. I assume the fortune teller was one of them, and that she killed the ghoul guy. But he could have just died of natural causes because he was a burn victim. There's so much about this game, I just don't know on how the game is working, so... Yeah. It's better than I thought it would be. But it's also kind of like... I also just don't understand how the game is working, so... I wonder how much of this game is, like, basically just gaslighting you, and you need to really just think about things. Because I don't think killing them with the shotgun is even, like, showing you who was the... a visitor or not. I think they just end up all looking like a dead human when you shoot them. So... Huh. Yeah, I just don't know. It also seems like there's no randomization to it. So it's like, once you have done a playthrough or two and you already know certain things, you know, it's like you can just speedrun it, basically. There does not seem to be any randomization to it. But again, that might just be the demo. So, I still don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's better than I thought it would be. I have a higher opinion of it than I thought I would have.
We interrupt.
But I'm also just kinda a little confused on how it's working. I don't know if we actually even had a single visitor other than the guy that's rather literally just on the front page of the thing, right? Like, he is literally like the mascot, basically, right? Like, there he is. Like, that guy is undoubtedly one of them. But I don't know if any of the others were. And that is both a good and a bad thing. Like, if you're going through this for the first time by yourself, without spoilers, that is actually a really good thing. You know, because you don't know. You know, like it builds that intrigue. You know, maybe the monster all along was you, as you are killing innocent people. And that really might be one of the things it's going for. But again, I don't know. Also, apparently at some point you can get mushrooms. Just a massive one too. So yeah, that is
our morning show for an urgent message.
I am not human. Or more so of no, I'm not human. So yeah. I'm still a little conflicted on it. But yeah, if you want to play it yourself, you can go get the demo. There is a demo. Apparently the game is not going to be released until Q3 of this year, at least. So, is that like October or something? Yeah, October, maybe September at like the earliest. Yeah, that's that. Have a good one, folks. Until the next time.